Before I start this video, I just wanted to mention that there are people out there who are going to try to take your base, and I've actually had a few people who have given away their iTunes information in exchange for really good bases, and basically they lost their base completely, and the password was changed on their account and everything, and Supercell would do absolutely nothing about it. This video kind of relates to that, but I want to warn everyone about that whole thing as well, and you'll see what I mean in about. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an interesting video. Now, before I start this video, I want to ask you guys a question. Have you started noticing that the bigger YouTubers have started meta tagging? Weird, right? Anyhow, if you guys didn't notice, that's fine too. This video has absolutely nothing to do with that. It actually has to do with something that I kind of came across a little bit back. So in Global, I was basically messing around, and a guy came, and he was from the clan. Well, he was from one of these clans. And let's search for him real quick. The clan is... what is it called? Selling My Base. Okay? And look at this. How awesome is that? All these clans exist just for that. Okay, so it gets interesting. So I thought, okay, that's interesting. And sometimes these really are just inactive people, but sometimes they're people who have really good bases. So the guy that I was messaging is gone. Weird. Or maybe I haven't set the trophies to the correct thing, or maybe there's just that many clans, I have no idea. But anyhow, basically he was a max Town Hall 9, alright? So obviously his base is really appealing. Let's pretend this Town Hall 6 over here is a max Town Hall 9. So this guy thought it would be a cool idea to go on Global and be like, hey, if anyone wants to buy my base, you guys can kick me at, I think his kick was like at free base something or something along those lines, I don't know. And I was like, alright, let's see what this guy's up to. So I messaged him, and so he goes, alright, if you want to buy my base, I'll give it to you for $20. Okay, first of all, you're a max Town Hall 9 and you're giving me a max Town Hall 9 for $20? All that work for that? So I was pretty suspicious, and I said, how do you want it? Well, he said, to prove that I'm actually going to give you my base, you can only send me a $10 gift card at first, and then once you have my base, you can send me the other $10 gift card. I'm like, what? So basically, he asked for a $10 gift card. I decided to troll, and the reason I'm not showing you guys these messages is because it's against YouTube terms and conditions for private messages and so on. But anyhow, I think I'll do a decent job explaining it to you guys. So then the guy goes, alright, go get your $10 gift card, and I'm like, alright. So I send him one of the old codes that I used. It looks completely legit and all that good stuff, and so the kid then blocks me. Okay, get this, he blocks me right after I give him the code. He doesn't know that the code is fake. Alright, about 20 minutes later, the kid comes back to me, and he basically says, he unblocks me, as if thinking that I didn't notice that he blocked me, but anyhow, he unblocks me, and he basically goes, yeah, your gift card didn't work, bro, can you send another one? I'm like, this is where I start calling him out for being fake, and we basically get into a mini little argument or whatever before he ends up blocking me again. But the moral of the story is that apparently this is a thing that I didn't notice until right now. So basically, apparently in Global, there's a bajillion different people who constantly go on Global, supposedly selling their base. And the way that they got to a max Town Hall 9, I realized afterwards, is because they were able to successfully persuade a bunch of people to get them $10 gift cards for a supposed max Town Hall 9, 10, whatever, 8, so even a max Town Hall 7 is nice, so on and so forth. And then they basically make these clans, and then they put their, sometimes they even put the kicks inside of, here, hold up a sec. Alright, so I did find this guy, and as you guys can see, what's interesting about this is that these guys continue to stay in these clans and continue to just lead these clans or whatever. In fact, I could join this right now. I wonder. Alright, I want to join this. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry, gotta leave I.O.N Legend. Was gonna do a purge, but this video is a little bit more important. Just want to point all this out to you. Wow, look at the amount of people that have joined this clan and supposedly given this guy their info. Maybe not on here, maybe just asked for it. I don't know. This is within the last 8 days or so. Alright, so as you guys can see, we got conversations happening, we got a bunch of other stuff, asking for info, so on and so forth. So first of all, he gets your info, that's all great. And then this guy is supposedly inactive and supposedly wants to sell his face to a person who gives them their kick. They then have a conversation, and maybe, just maybe, this person tricks that person into giving them a $10 iTunes gift card, or maybe $10 via PayPal. I have no clue. Afterwards, they basically block the person gets no base, and they lose $10. After a while, I'm gonna assume that if this person manages to pull this off enough, if he does this enough on global, then he should be able to upgrade his base with gems. Is that the most corrupt thing you can do in Clash of Clans? Probably. But I thought it was kind of funny, and I wanted to, kind of terrible as well, wanted to share this with you guys. There aren't as many clans, thankfully there aren't too many people who are doing this, but since I saw a person in global doing this, I just want to show you guys that this does exist. And if you ever see this going around, and if anyone ever says they're going to be selling their base, they're probably 100% faking it. No one ever really sells their base. That's basically giving away your iTunes information or your Google Play information, which is just stupid. It's not the way that stuff works. So I wanted to warn you guys about this, in case anyone on global, I don't know how popular this is getting or how long it's been around or whatever, I just recently saw it on global. In case anyone ever does say that they're selling their Max Town Hall 10 and they ask you for your kick and they ask for money or whatever, don't believe them. Just a little bit of logic. Not a good idea. That's all I really had to say in this video. I'll have a more fascinating video, as if this one's not fascinating, but a more fascinating top 10 coming up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If so, leave a like, and don't forget to share this with everyone, because once again, I have no clue how widespread or whatever this is. This is going to be me, logging off.